It's a great day here at KEKFILA's YouTube channel. I have today with me Eric on the Metaverse on the YouTube channel for us. You guys know he does content for us. He's a big coach, great player, and he played BY Luffy today, going top 8.
Yeah.
And
undefeated in Swiss and lost in top 8.
Yeah, unfortunate. We'll go into that top 8 match in just a moment, but still pretty awesome. We have obviously an uncut sheet. It's going to be maybe a cut sheet after this.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works. He needs some alt still for his deck, as you can tell. Right? Yeah.
We play a little rarity, right?
Yeah. With that, before we jump into anything, why did you choose this deck over anything?
One, comfortability. This is the deck I've been playing for kid you not, half a year already. It's actually super fun. There's so many different lines. Besides once you get late game, everyone knows the Moria baby leader.
Yeah, it's bread and butter.
Besides the bread and butter, it's actually so creative. You can do so many different things. It's really fun.
Great.
Leader's obviously strong. It runs Moria, the best card probably in the game. It runs Moria, the second best card in the game. It runs Blocker Sabo, the best card in the game.
Yeah. Kuzan, the best card in the game.
Another great card in the game.
Yeah.
It just does everything.
This is gonna be one of those deck profiles. Okay, no, this one's the best card in the game. You've seen those before.
Yeah.
You've seen those before. We're gonna go through the deck list a little bit. I want to talk about 08 a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
You think anything changes for this deck in 08? You think you just run the same shit?
I do think you change. I think you have to run the ace build. I haven't tested enough, so this is just take my words with a grain of salt.
Okay.
I think you need to run ace because Lucci getting jack has a higher chance of actually outing your whole board, and you need to be more aggressive because they can go later.
Okay.
And because Jack is going to be more in the scene, or Lucci will be more in the scene, Bonnie will go down in representation. So you'll need less of the Ice Ages and stuff like that. Because Ice Age doesn't even get rid of Jack because it's an 11 cost.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think you'll need aces to push tempo against people. But besides that, I mean, 40 cards have to stay the same.
Yeah.
You're just filtering out between which ones. And in my honest opinion, I think ace will probably.
You're gonna try ace for a bit. Okay,
yeah.
Got it. Okay, but nothing new. You're not playing jacks. Right?
No, I haven't seen too many of the new 08 cards. But yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think it'd be wild, but you'll see it at your locals, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is there any other deck you're working for 08, maybe for fun?
08, Marco. That's the deck I really want to try and break.
Okay.
But obviously the deck I know I'm going to play that's good is Reiji. Black
okay.
Maria is so broken, and it fixes Reiji's only weakness, in my opinion. The main weakness is if you minus a lot, you never can catch back up.
Yeah.
And Black Maria makes you a 10-don every turn.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, great.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and you can call it out with Porsche, so
yes.
it's beautiful. You can
call it with Porsche. It's a 2K counter.
Yeah.
And you could just play it on 3-don.
Yeah, or you just play the regular strategy, depending if.
Yeah. You got
needed.
You're so flexible. You draw a billion cards. You have access to pudding.
Yeah. Okay, great. With that, let's go over the list, and then we'll go over day 1 and day 2.
Sure.
Go ahead.
All right. So 4 Garps, the Searcher of the deck, 1K. Pretty simple. Now our Awakeners. I run 1 Machino.
Okay.
4 Flampe. And 4 Hiyori. I chose the 1 Machino. People are starting to cut it.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's fine. I really like the extra 2K. But the main reason is I want an efficient Awakener. Because if you want to do on 7 Dawn, you need, or on 9 Dawn mostly, you need to go you have to do a Hiyori, Luffy into a 1-drop. Having the extra 1-drop really helps.
It's good, yeah.
The Baby Engine, 4 Baby Sabo, 4 Baby Luffy. I'm not running any ace.
Okay.
Does everything you need, calls out the guys from our life, makes us a 9K leader, makes everyone so angry that they're brought back by Moria.
You got it. And then the big guys?
Yeah, we're going to now the medium guys.
Mediums.
Kuzan.
Beautiful.
Consistency, draw card, reducer, all that stuff. Best card in the deck, Sabo. Not
even close.
This card is so broken. If you hear me complaining, it's because I'm saying I never saw Sabo. How is this possible?
Yeah.
And it's Cavendish, KO the 4-drop Urosh, Sabos that haven't been protected. I've killed Lucci's. It KO'd a Moria with the help from my tech. Fantastic card. Oh, I used it to go for game by leader effect. Put this and another card on life. Play Baby Sabo. Bring it out. Trash is my favorite.
You need the blocker out, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Second best card, Moria. This card's broken. They should errata it.
Yeah.
Only bring back 1 2K, and then if you're a Thriller Bark, bring back a 4K.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. Event Searcher, only 2 of them. 1 doesn't have counter. 2, once you're already done finding all your pieces, you actually don't want to search anymore.
Yeah.
You just want to draw. And because you just want to draw, I'm running 2 Tempest Kicks.
Yep.
In the early game, it's just draw a card.
Yep.
And then later on, after you do your first combo, you get to 10 cards in trash, so you can use the -3 while replacing it, so that your Luffy's can hit bigger guys, your Sabo can hit a bigger guy, which is Sabo plus this KO to Moria.
And I mean, the -3, how often did that come up?
That came up about
in like all your matches.
all of them, 3 times. Okay, I minus like 5 times, but it leading to a kill was 3 times.
Okay.
It killed Moria, a blocker, and I believe a Dofi.
Yeah, it's Ice Age Light in the late game.
Yes, it is Ice Age
I mean,
Light.
you're never using Ice Age early, usually.
Yeah, I
so.
hope not.
Yeah.
And then 3 Ice Age. This is strictly for Bonnie. Also can be good in the Lucci matchup because you can KO their 8 drops if it's not protected. But this is mostly so when they go their Zoro on 9 Dawn, we go Ice Age, Luffy, they wasted their whole turn.
Yeah.
And you say, good job.
Okay. And is that it? No Tenzons?
No Tenzons.
Any thoughts on Tenzon?
I personally don't like it. I've tried it multiple times. I don't like that it's stuck in my hand when I don't want it. That's the reason I like this. Tempest Kick, if it's stuck in your hand, great. 1 Dawn, get rid of it, draw another card.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Enigma was talking about if you could run Great Eruption, you'd run it.
I would 100% run over this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
so
I would probably run
Tempest
4 of it, to be honest.
Exactly, right? Just because you need something to draw the piece, which is, sometimes just like a Moria or whatever that
or
might
an
be.
Awakener or something like that.
Oh, that's actually bigger, yeah.
All the stuff that you can't search, this will help you draw into it.
Yeah, okay. Sick. I guess let's go a little bit. You don't have to go matchup to matchup for your top. Was there any interesting games in your first day?
I
Like
played,
anything on top of your mind?
Off the top of my head, I played against a Perona, but unfortunately he kind of bricked.
Yeah, steak.
Yeah. I played against, my hardest matchup was Purple Luffy. Oh my god. It came down to whether he thought I had 2K, 1K in hand, but my hand was 2K Moria. He had Math Lethal if I have just 2K. He chose to play a safer route and swing 8. I used a 2K, and then I was able to Moria survive and win the next turn. He double Luffy.
Yeah.
Or not Luffy.
Magellan.
Lawnman.
Oh, okay.
So he can rip 4 cards out of my hand. I was like at 5 cards the whole game.
What round was this?
7.
7. Okay.
He actually ended top 8 as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Who else did I play? I played a Bonnie. He won the die roll, and I played out of my mind. It was a great game. He was a good player too. It was just I would play great.
Obviously, a lot of players you beat actually ended up in Top Cut. Funny enough.
I think like half the people I played ended up in top cut.
Yeah.
And then the other one is against Boris, who got 4th at the LCQ.
Yeah.
I played him, and I barely. His game was also so.
He's just playing ST14 Luffy.
He was playing 14 Luffy, and it came down to, do I have 2 2Ks, 2 1Ks? And I ended up having it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. And then for Top Cut, top 32. What was that?
A Bonnie matchup. It was my boy. I won game 1. He took quite a bit of while because our game 1 was intense back and forth, so it took up like 35 minutes.
Okay.
And then our game 2 ended, and because the way the rules works is, if you're on game 2, whoever won game 1, just one second. So I got 1-0. So like, it wasn't a draw.
So it's really a best of 1.
It was a best of 1. And I got the best of 1.
I mean, to be honest, Top Cut should just be a little bit longer, in my opinion. An hour.
The problem is like
is
if
too
you would have
short.
won that one, it was already going to an hour. He took a lot of time. We took a lot of time thinking, but he played well.
Yeah.
I barely closed it out. It was a close game.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be on YouTube.
Side thing is, I will say, hour 30 minutes would be great if there was a Top Cut in the future, because all the Top Cut players, they're here early. They're ready to go.
Yeah, the problem is they start kind of later, and it depends on the team. But I agree. An hour 30 would be great because it's basically 30 minutes for each game, like in Swiss.
Yeah.
Maybe you can cut it down to an hour 15, but overall.
Yeah, exactly. I think players would appreciate it more. That's for sure.
We would like to play the full game, but
yeah, because they don't want that stuff happening. Because
slow
play does happen.
No one likes. Yeah, exactly. No one likes losing.
No one likes winning in time either.
I didn't like winning in time.
Yeah, exactly. And then top 16, what was that like?
I played against Lucci. I won game 1 pretty easily. I saw pretty much everything. Game 2 and 3, Game 2 I lost. It was a close game, no Morias. Game 3, I was really close to losing. I finally drew a Moria after like going through, I believe, 25 cards.
Yeah.
He was able to play 2 big guys before I was started with my 1 Moria, and I barely clutched at the end with good attacks and being aggressive.
Nice. And then
top 8.
Top 8. You get Jackson.
We played the mirror. It's funny. This Friday, we were testing all night. Like we played like, I kid you not, like 20 games.
Yeah.
So we knew each other's lists. Well, unfortunately, in our matchup, I saw 0 Morias.
Yeah.
He saw 1. He also played correctly. Don't get me wrong. We tried our best, but you know what happens.
Okay. 0 Morias in 2 games. Really unfortunate.
And it's not like it was 0 Morias, no draws. Me and him were like, that's crazy. You played like 10 Sabos, nothing.
Yeah.
And we were like, I was like, whatever happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm praying for him to win.
Well, when stuff like that happens too, you can't have nothing else to do besides laugh about it, because it's just like, well, I mean, I still top 8.
I had a hot streak. That's how you win the tournaments, man. You play well and you get hot sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah, luck is a big factor in all of these, as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Luck favored you this weekend,
yeah,
but so you're looking forward to, you said, Marco and
Reiju, and I'm gonna try Calgara. I think Calgara's.
I think until 8.5, right? Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, 8.5. Dude, I'm gonna play Dofi. I'm really gonna play Marco because you get that 7-drop Newgate.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
it's right. So you go like play, attach a Dawn, get something minus 2,000, tap the Newgate, kill 7K.
Huh.
That's gross.
It's free.
That's gross.
It's free, yeah.
It's
a new Sakazuki too, right? That's what looking
That's
at.
what I'm hoping now. I'm hoping to make it like super efficient.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
They don't have any like bullshit like Rebecca, to lean on, but
I'm trying to do that with Ace, the 5-drop Ace.
Okay.
Because you don't get to play it from your graveyard, so it's less consistent. But playing off the top, so if you go Marco into blocker Marco or Ace into blocker Marco, that's really strong. And then your Moria play is just Sanji into Newgate. That's your defensive +2, and then you get 2 big bodies that's hard to out for any deck.
Is Sanji like just a key factor, you think, in like this deck?
I originally thought it wasn't.
But it is? People are playing 4?
I'm running 3.
They're 3 or 4. Okay, got it. We'll make sure you have those. But all right, well, do you have any shout outs to like your locals?
Yeah, everyone, the Valley 956, the Canada guys who let me stay with them. My boy, Harry, who I played at top 32. Sorry, man, that's how it happens. Jackson, I hope he wins it all. This is at the end of round 8, so hopefully he wins it all. My boys from Dallas, everyone who's ever helped me along the way. Kek,
sick, of course.
Anyone who's ever helped me along the way, thank you.
You guys know his details will be in the description.
For sure.
If you guys need it again, contact with coaching. You know how to find him. He's Twitter and stuff like that.
This is the exact list I put because on my
class,
Metafy, I gave my exact list I was doing it, and it did pretty well.
Okay, so there's going to be an additional class. We'll link to that too. Is it recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right, cool, sweet. Well, looking forward to everything. Thanks again for the interview. We'll see you in the next tournament. Ciao.